All right, we're going to talk about today on how to stop overthinking and take back control of your mind. Let me ask you something. Do you ever find yourself awake at night, rethinking through conversations, second guessing decisions, worrying about things that maybe didn't even happen yet? I want to tell you, you're not alone. Overthinking and being trapped in your own kind of mental prison is something that happens to all of us. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 strategies to stop overthinking, to move forward with clarity and confidence, to get to that next level, to get to your greater. I mean, first things first, let's get clear on what overthinking really is. It's when your mind goes into overdrive. It's overanalyzing situations to the point that you end up just becoming stuck. Let me give you an example. Overthinking is like opening 50 tabs on your laptop and then forgetting why you even opened them in the first place. It's exhausting, right? But here's the thing. Overthinking isn't the problem. It's how we react that traps us. So what I'm going to provide you today are the tools and the strategies so that you can take control of your mind. You ready? Here we go. All right, strategy number 1. Let's start with decision making. One of the biggest triggers for overthinking is analysis paralysis. Here's your strategy, how to overcome that. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Give yourself time to collect the information, gather the information, and then make a decision. When the timer goes off, commit to that decision and move on. The truth is, most decisions don't need endless analysis. Done is always better than perfect. All right, next up, strategy number 2, mind dumping. Grab a notebook, a pad, a remarkable, whatever you have, and write down every single thought that you have in your head. No judgment, no critiquing, no filter. This will clear out all of the mental clutter and leave space for solutions to come to the surface. When you get all of your thoughts out of your head like this, it loses the power to overwhelm you. It's like hitting the reset button and then getting to move forward. All right, strategy number 3 is focusing on the present moment. Overthinking pulls you from the past, sometimes moves you into the future, but life's happening right now in the present. A simple exercise that you can do right here is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. This is something that's a little bit different. This is a method where you name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. What this does is shifts your focus from thinking about past or future to focusing on what's happening around you right now. Because by naming those things, you have to focus in the present. Make sense? Strategy number 4 is one of my favorites. Honestly, it's something I even teach, which is called the flip it method, where you flip the scenario, you think about it in a reverse effect. Those what if situations. So instead of saying, what's the best that could happen from what it is I'm trying to gain, it's the what if worst scenario. Well, there's power in thinking through the what if worst scenario. Break it down like this. I want to achieve this goal, but here are all the pitfalls that might not allow me to get to that goal. Well, guess what? Now you can come up with creative strategies to then move past them, divert, shift, change, develop, and create better ideas to then get you even closer to the goal. And what it's doing is creating ability to move forward, which leads me into our 5th strategy, taking small actions. Action will beat overthinking anytime. Even the smallest steps forward create momentum. So ask yourself, what's the one thing I could do right now? Whether it's avoiding a pitfall or some sort of strategy, something that can make me take a step forward. Don't wait to feel ready. Clarity comes from action, not before it. Remember, overthinking doesn't have to rule your life. With these 5 strategies, setting time limits, mind dumping, grounding yourself, using the flip it method, and taking small actions, you can quiet all the noise and take back your peace of mind. I hope you enjoyed this information today. You know I love sharing it with you. These are just some quick tools and strategies to get you moving forward when you get stuck in that moment of overthinking. I'd love for you to share this information with someone else that you might think could find it helpful or useful. Give it a like as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's tons more tips on how to master your mindset and how to have motivation moving forward. That's what I'm all about. It's what I'm about sharing with you. Remember, the only thing standing between you and the life that you want is one single thought. So choose wisely. Thanks for watching and go get it.